So in this session we are going to look into the task in Camunda. So as per the Camunda website, task allows modeling the actual work being performed in the Camunda process. So we are going to look into it. So in this session we are going to look into the service task, user task and the script task. So for understanding this, I have created a dummy model for this one. Okay, in this process, what we are going to do, in the start event I created a form, and in the form I am taking name, age and salary of a person. And after this is the script task. So in script task supports two kinds of script. One is Groovy, the other one is JavaScript. So you can write your code in any of the script format. So for this particular tutorial I have used Groovy script. So in Groovy script I am doing nothing but just printing these details. Okay, the this customer detail I'm printing in this particular script task. After this I have used a Java delegate. Okay, this is the service task. Okay, you can write this, you can see this symbol. Okay, this is script task, this is service task. Okay, this service task has multiple implementation. One is Java class. You can provide the implementation Java class. You can write your expression or delegate expression or external or connector. Connector is nothing but when you want to call the external API with HTTP means REST or SOAP. If you want to call through REST API, you can use HTTP connector. If you want to call SOAP services, you can use SOAP connector. But in this particular case, we are going to use the delegate expression. Okay, this delegate expression is nothing but a reference to a Java bean. Okay, so in our this is our project. In my project, if you'll see, I created a package com.demo.delegate, and in this delegate package I have created a class, and this is a component. Okay, as we are building it is in Spring Boot. So discount eligibility delegate is the component here, and it is implementing this Java delegate interface provided by Camunda. So once you implement this interface, you need to write the implementation of this execute method. So what we are doing in our process, we are getting the details from this form. Okay, in this form we have one parameter which is age. So based on age we are going to give the discount to the customer. Okay, so what we are doing, we are fetching the age variable from the execution variable, because as we know, execution variable is a global for one particular instance of a BPMN. Okay, so execution.get variable age. After getting the age, we are checking the age. If age is less than 25, then give the discount as 10%. If it is 25 to 35, we are going to give it 5, else it will be 1. So after that we are setting this discount variable in our execution. Okay, after this Java delegate, we are means next execution will go to this user task. In the user task is nothing but we are halting our execution here. Okay, execution will start at this point and it will wait at this point. It requires a manual intervention. Okay, for further execution we are going to see once we will run this process. Okay, so we are assigning this user task to this particular assignee, which is demo. Okay, after that, this demo user, what he will do, he will check all the details, the discount and the customer details, and based on that he will approve or reject the request. Okay, after this we are checking the approval status here. We are just printing it. So let's run this code. Okay, for this one I created this one, this Spring Boot project, starter project, and I started it to 8080 port. So let's run this one, localhost 8080, and for logging into the Camunda cockpit, I have provided these details in application.properties. Camunda admin user is demo and the password is also demo. So we are going to use this demo and demo. So we are logged into Camunda cockpit. After this one, we are going to task list for executing our process. So this is our task example, right? So we had this form, right? In our start event we had a form, name, age and salary. So we are going to provide this detail. Let's write test user, age is 20, 30 and salary is 1500. Then we are going to start this process. Once we start this process, if we'll go to Camunda cockpit, we can see this execution. Okay, let's see one running process. Okay, this one task example. So as you can see, this is the instance being run here. Okay, and this instance is stopped at this point, and at this point it requires the manual intervention. Okay, so we have assigned this user task to this particular demo user. Okay, and if we will go to our task list, add a filter. Okay, this is our instance, which is a running instance. And if we load all the variable, these are the details we have provided in our form, right? And we will add this variable called approval status, and type will be boolean, and we'll check it as true. Okay, so these are the details we have so far: name, age and salary, and discount is 5%. After this, if you complete this task, you will see the approval status is true, which we are getting in the next script task. So in this way we can use the task in Camunda. So in this particular demo I have used only script task, this service task and the user task. In next further tutorial we are going to see all other tasks as well.